If a girl is always laughing at your jokes, she may be into you. Girls I talk to. Everybody's talking about Karens but nobody mentions the original. The pawn after going to the last square and becoming the queen. Ken was the most normal and sane character in the entire movie. The Four Horsemen of Bethesda. Bots in shooter games. Bots in chess. Me eating food too hot. Ah, hot hot hot. Also me 30 seconds later. I'll freaking do it again. Try the rain on me Instagram filter. Friend, how did you understand quantum mechanics? Me, Scrodinger's urinals. There are either 2 or 3 urinals. We won't know how many until someone starts using one. Friend, why do you reply General Kenobi every time I say hello there? Me, it's the law. Sunflowers during morning. Sunflowers during afternoon. Look how dark these are. I like my men, like I like my grapes. Haha, good one. 25 at a time. Okay, wow. Username Beaver Sinatra has been terrorizing me since 2004 by sending me pictures of cups that are too close to the edge of the table. When the hero of the movie finally shows up to save the day. Chess be like. Stop excluding the B from LGBT. I'm freaking sick of it. British people should be proud of who they are. Frick you. Wizards are prohibited. You know what you did. If you're referring to the incident with the dragon, I was barely involved. Me, tries to read Latin. Satan, yes. Skipping school in 2019. Skipping school in 2020. US intelligence shows how Hitler cold hidden himself. I may have committed some light treason. This app removed all of their 1, 2 and 3 star reviews a couple days back to give it a 4.5 star rating. Had about 4 million reviews a few days ago and now it's down to 410k. Something seems off here. Let me guess. TikTok. This aside. Disarrange. My cat, you're so disgusting when you smoke weed. Also my cat. Gamers after buying a $2,000 PC which has better specs than a $300 console. Five minutes in online classes. Me. 0% interest. Matoilan. What a terrible day to have eyes. Germans making cars. Germans naming them. Don't buy Nike lies. Global Day of Action against Nike. Ironic. Disappeach. Disaplum. Do you ever think you're special to someone, but then you see this person acting the same with everyone else, and you just kind of, oh, alright. Sometimes I feel like a total loser, then I remember that I am. Me too, kid. When your dad marries another woman, your mom, your sis, your bro, you. Castles in real life. Castles in chess. Honey, tell me what's wrong. A refrigerator in Antarctica would actually warm your food. When you join your homies in Discord but they start having a heated argument. Me before psychotherapy versus me after psychotherapy. We aren't against TikTok. We are against a community that sexualizes underage girls, promotes dangerous trends, steals music and makes people dumb. TikTok, the guy who said that. Everyone who used to be 8. Women before 20th century, why can't we vote and have the same rights as men have? Men, you simply have less value. Random animal, another random animal. What the hell is this? Every animal in Avatar Last Airbender. Americans, water. Deep fried grilled cheese soda. The only Karen that never spoke to the manager. Get a freaking dog in space. Give people food. Soviet Union. Leaders in China. 600 AD. I'm the son of the sky. 2020 AD. Someone called me Winnie the Pooh. The school bully who called my mom gay. Me, my dad, my other dad. Honk if shiz is falling off. The entire course of 2020. 10 years old me. Iron Man after getting all the Infinity Stones, and now for my next trick, I'm going to freaking kill myself. What does this symbol mean to the Japanese? Maybe a sports brand logo. Adolf. Everyone. Age is just a number, me being the only one who knows that age is actually a word. Security robot given the gift of intelligence chooses to drown itself. Task failed successfully. Me excited to go to Chuck E. Cheese. My parents about to tell me they are getting a divorce. That moment when you realize your mic was not muted and your video was on the whole time. Doctors 1620. I have a goth icon and prescribe coke. Doctors 2020. I'm scared of apples. Wanna put some meat on the fire. Why the frick should we do that? 200,000 years later, it's freaking raw. Me in online class paying absolutely no attention at all. If spiders work together they could eat all humans in a year. 2020. Write that down. Write that down. A man who had a stroke in 2004 permanently lost the ability to feel sad. Elderly Catholic woman has mistakenly been praying every day to Obi-Wan Kenobi from Star Wars. A very wise Jedi once said, "Nothing happens by accident. Anakin Skywalker, not Jedi Master." Japan mid-1900s. World domination at all costs. Japan after 1970. You woo. UK in 1800s. The world is mine. UK now. Europe mean to me. When you listen to your favorite song from 5 years ago and all the memories of that time start flooding back in. Come join us. Speak to our manager today. Karens, don't mind if I do. Cameras now. Cameras in the 1900s. I got black, I got white, what you want? Girl. Guys with fast cars have small D's. Me. Educators designing the Western education system. Make it hurt people. America is the best country in the nation. Well, you're not wrong. What Germans sound like to others? What Germans sound like to other Germans? When your favorite pen begins to run out of ink. So long, partner. Virgin Island. 69. Ironic. Youngster mistakes dad's ecstasy pills for lollies. Shares them at school. I'll freaking do it again. Humans when they see a tiny harmless spider. Time to burn down the house. Also humans when they see a massive bear that could easily eat them. Nice. I remember when I first had to use 100% of my power. It was to separate two flat Lego pieces. What if the Soviets won the Cold War? There is no food, there is no privacy, and there is no I. Disney movies exist. Main character's parents. Adios. I'd like a Pepsi. We have Coke. Okay, I'll take a gram of that and a Pepsi. Japanese boys before 1940s. After getting hit by atomic bomb. Explaining to my little cousins why they can't play with my $2,000 gaming PC. You simply have less value. Media. Games are bad for health. Gamers. Me at 3 AM. When I found out there was homework due at midnight. Plankton in SpongeBob. Yes, I'm pretty despicable. Plankton in real life. Okay, so basically I'm very small. Karens in 1944. Let's work while our men are at war. We can do it. Karens now. But I need 2 parking spots or I can't get out of car. Yeah, right internet. I love minis. I especially love when they are GIFs. Girls' pockets. Boys' pockets. Me explaining to my kids why they can't play with my Bionicle collection. You simply have less value. Life is the worst pay-to-win game ever invented. Change my mind. Horses in real life. Horses in chess. Me watching SpongeBob in 4K. My dad wondering why the Wi-Fi slowed down. When your mom decides to introduce you to the people in the party, his name is Garbage. Another celebrity ruined by depression and rugby. If video games make children more violent, why do they keep losing fistfights against me? Me, when the person I need a favor from tries to tell a joke and it's not even funny. That awkward moment when you spawn in the enemy's base. Girls, make out with each other. Society, they are just friends. Boys, make eye contact. Society. Friend, there is no such thing as a perfect grill. Me. YouTube recommendations in my free time. YouTube recommendations right before I go to bed. A Japanese drink company released a mixture of beer and milk that they called Bilk. It is no longer made. Everyone at the bar, me drunk on Bilk. My dad making a joke about something I shouldn't know about. My mom. Me when I realize I shouldn't have laughed. When your mom leaves you at the checkout lane and the line's moving faster than you expected. Help. Littlefoot. Littlefoot. Going down this boy. How it looked. How it felt. Breaking. R. Kelly has tested positive for she wasn't 19. When Britain finds an island without a flag on it, breathe in, mine. Dad, are you winning? Me robbing and killing an innocent woman for 45 cents and a silver earring, sure. The game in the trailers and E3, the game when it launches. Please do not finger the peaches. Finger the peach. 6-year-old me coming back from the beach. Behold, my stuff. Me to my French teacher, may I go to the bathroom? French teacher, you must say it in French. Me lapi. Ramanatha Gavesha was one of the only 65 passengers who survived the fire and sinking of a ship in 1871. The mental trauma gave him nightmares for the rest of his life and kept him off ships for 40 years until April 10, 1912, when he decided to visit the US and boarded the Titanic. Life, let's kill him properly this time. Grain of rice, world's smallest computer, women's pockets. How to sleep faster, how to sleep 8 hours in 1 hour, people with messed up sleep schedule, interesting. Doctor, what's your name? Michael without a B, but there's no B in Michael. Me, that's what I said. Sorry I don't speak Italian. Kids watching SpongeBob in Italy. Naomi, did you know that my name spelled backwards is I moan? That's just so funny, because I love moaning. Lana, you can just frick off with your silly games. When you pirate a game, but the credits still say thank you for supporting us, what have I done? Me, tries to tell a story, my friends, repeatedly interrupt, me, doesn't tell story cause obviously no one cares, my friends, you're awfully quiet, me. Me fighting the case against Medusa. He saw us feeding the ducks and pretended to be one, quack. Water splashes my ass when I take a shit. Everyone else at the pool. The smell of vanilla extract. The taste of vanilla extract. Babe I want sushi, me, bone apple tea. I told my dad that I bought the game Risk and wanted to play it with him. He said he'd never played. I show up to his house and find him with printed out battle plans and map strategies. He is a man of focus, commitment and sheer freaking will. So glad I grew up with this SIMP and not this simp. Heroes work here. Hoes work here. When you open the book on the right page instantly, and the rest of the class is still searching, everyone is stupid except me. Mom, what time did you go to bed last night? Me, early. Why? Would you punch your best friend for 1 million? Me and the boys, you guys are getting paid. When you're staying at your friend's place, and you wake up before they do. Teacher, why didn't you do your homework? Me, thinking gives me stress, so I stopped doing that. YouTuber, you will just need some common tools. The common tools. Your zodiac sign doesn't dictate your personality and compatibility with other people. Basic girls, if those kids could read they'd be very upset. When the whole world is in lockdown so you can't raid Jerusalem. If you don't want to get cyberbullied, then give them your address so they can bully you in real life. Are ya winning, son? Hell yes, dad. I've got a light up keyboard and dual monitors. Thanks for showing interest in my hobbies. Imagine running for miles every day and still being fat. When an NPC in GTA starts a fight with me and I pull out my rocket launcher. If every human alive right now was piled into the Grand Canyon. What's happening? It's annoying or not interesting. I'm in this photo and I don't like it. 2 dead found dead. The news channel. No need to thank me. Kid bullied to suicide. Teachers. I sleep. Kid chewing gum to train dislocated jaw. Teachers. Real shiz. Kid falls asleep because he was up late finishing your homework. Teachers. Ascended. How to learn history. History lessons. Oversimplified. Six-year-old me. Dad, can I get an ice cream? Dad, no. Me. Asks my mom. Mom. Yes, of course. Dad. Therapist. And what do we tell ourselves when we feel like jumping out a window? Me. Yeet. Therapist. No. Manager. I don't have time for this, Karen. Karen. A good manager would make time. Manager. A better customer would deserve it. TIL. That in 2002, a researcher found that the average 8-year-old British child could identify 80% of Pokemon, but only 50% of common wildlife species. Common wildlife species don't normally yell their names at you. I'm 6'3" but say I'm 6'1" to hurt people who are 5'11" and claim they are 6 feet. In Japan, girls buy boys gifts on Valentine's Day. The rest of the world to Japan. You had my curiosity, but now you have my attention. 6-year-old me waiting for my hamburger tree to grow after planting one of the sesame seeds. People with glass when they enter a room full of steam, unsee. Satan. People who eat the core of an apple. Soldier Boy, not even a soldier. Dr. Dre ain't even a doctor. Keep it going. French Montana isn't even French. Paul Walker isn't even walking. My dad isn't even my dad. When you're in no condition to drink, but your friends literally don't care if you die. Women. It's full now. Time for a new wardrobe. Men. How me and my friends look giving each other relationship advice. Clown to clown conversation. 5 hours sleep, exhausted. 8 hours sleep, exhausted. 13 hours sleep, exhausted. 20-minute nap. He's probably thinking about other women. Since ants navigate by smell, if I fart on them, will they think it's a flashbang? Dad lets me sit in the front seat of the car. My brother who thought only adults could sit in the front. 10-year-old me. Woman cuts hole in face mask to make it easier to breathe. Your shoes, madam. At her funeral, my dad was a sobbing mess, and his stepmother told him it was rude to cry at funerals. He replied, "Don't worry, I won't cry at yours. I don't care what universe where you're from, that's gotta hurt." Honey, did I ever tell you that you cooked well? Or, no babe, so why do you keep cooking? The cat. See, I pulled a sneaky on you. 2-minute breaks. 3 hours of working, perfectly balanced, mom, as all things should be. Or, how romantic, all the candles, and this beautiful floor painting. Wait a minute. Video games when they run out of skin ideas. Your avatar, you. People in quarantine, introverts. Duck wearing bow tie walks into pub, drinks pint, fights dog, loses. The duck, my goals are beyond your understanding. Like the video and subscribe right now, and watch my previous tank memes videos. Thanks.